What is up, Xenos? You too, Nosy. It is a toasty morning indeed. Are our mics staticky, guys? Based on the sound waves, I'm gonna guess that they're staticky. It's just giving me that vibe. The sound waves say, static, static. Rawr. It's at midnight. Mic sound okay? Question mark.
Okay. That's what chat sounds
cool?
like. Chevy sound like, oh wait, forgot to monetize. Oh no. Wait, am I
We
signing?
need money. Sounds good. Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm signing it close.
Noob Shiesty's been summoned. Was it our notification or did we like do a chant?
Yeah.
We said, Noob Shiesty, we're feeling spicy. Join our chat or be thy rat. It sounds like a dying cat in the background. I think it's Matt though. Oh. 12 gigabyte 70 Ti 4070 Ti Super. Should be 16, right? Why did we put 12 or something, or am I just being crazy? Because yeah, the 4070 Ti Super should be the one that comes with 16. Oh, why am I doing this? My glasses look.
Chat, we're back.
And now we hope you had a good weekend. No, I was wondering, it seems I was mistaken. Yeah, the 4070 and 4070 Super, 12 gig, but then the Ti, they said, let's throw in an extra 4, which was a good choice for sure.
The TI Super.
And that's definitely a good reason to get the Ti Super over just like the Ti.
All YouTube viewers get a free Kickstarter mini PC. Hold up.
They all get the liquid cooled.
Y'all get the G1. Nice throwback pick on tour, by the way. Yes, today's 10 years, by the way, of the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Shout out.
9-9.
Bacon Dream, what's up? Morning from Indy? Well, hello.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a time, guys. Quarter life crisis is here.
Crazy. Now it's time for us to dye our hair and become washed up YouTubers.
Linus? No, I'm just
Linus?
kidding. I was talking about the dyed part, not the
his
washed
hair.
up. He's definitely not washed up. I mean, guys, they just released the precision screwdriver. I didn't really look into it too much. Did you see like what all it comes with, or did
I
you
saw
not?
a short that they did on their main channel. It was
It's on their website.
yeah, it's similar thing. Has a pull-out
Really?
bit tray. It only holds like 4 bits, 3 or 4 bits, something like that. Comes with a full precision like bit set, a case. And the big thing they always advertise is the top on it is like a fidget toy. It just spins like really fast. It's probably
It's
the best way
pretty
to
cool.
say
It looks like it's like all aluminum,
Yep.
based on looking at it. All right, let's see. They still have them for sale.
They're in stock or they sold out.
Oh, dude, that bits are satisfying looking.
Gotta be honest, I like my iFixit kit. Can't just buy an LCD screwdriver. I feel
No, iFixit's real. Honestly, it's the
Yeah,
same. It's
it's the
aluminum.
same.
It has the spinny top. Like I wouldn't.
if you already had that, yeah, you're
Yeah.
just kind of buying that if you don't really have one and you just want to like buy something that's LTT. I mean, we have all the screwdrivers, so.
I guess you can't buy it yet? Question mark.
They had a pre-launch.
Oh,
that
that's
was the
probably
thing you
gone.
saw pictures of with people like going to their headquarters and they had like a pre-launch thing where you can come
Why didn't we
pick it
do
up.
that?
I don't know. Okay. Speaking of washed up, congrats on 10 years. You guys are ridiculous. I always think back to that one comment we guys like, y'all are still good even though you're old. And I'm like,
Yeah.
hold up.
I'm like, we're definitely just wait till you see us in 10 more years. That's me and Paul's old.
We're done. The brain rot will have taken us over.
You know, I can imagine being like 30 saying stuff like skibbity. In the 20s, it's still acceptable, I think, but
Wow, like how Incredible Xander's just doxing me. Like that's crazy.
that's
just
funny
kidding.
what Midnight just said. He's getting different prices on UPS with different accounts. I don't, that might be like a seniority thing maybe, like how often you've used it.
If you're old on past car, again, Pingy Tech, we've been telling you, bro. You're literally a fossil. What's your opinion on the $70 LTD screwdriver? We're talking about the main screwdriver.
We have a lot.
We have a lot of them, and we'll grab them right now because we need them.
Oh, it's your jobs account? So is one a personal and one's business? Because that'll make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a short one time on, is it PC Bros? Where we showed them off, but I think in total, Well, we got to remember we have some at home too between all of us, but we have like 10 plus.
A lot of them.
Which is crazy to think about. That's $700 worth of
Yes.
LTT screwdrivers.
We think they're good. I mean, we've been using them for over a year now. Probably, how many years have we had these?
I guess it has been like a little over a year. I will say, I think the biggest selling point of them is the bit holder is pretty useful, but I would say the magnetic part.
They're super magnetic.
Yeah, you can find that in some of the screwdrivers, but like, I feel like just the fact that they just knew, you know, is nice.
I have two, want to buy one, Tool says. I have two at home. I have one from that I bought on my own because I just love the one here, and then literally a month later we went to RTX and I got that free one, so.
I don't have any at home because for me it's like the kind of, you know, they're like, I don't think they're great for working on cars really, but good for like around the house and smaller stuff. I'd probably break it if I would already have used it as a hammer one time and just shattered the back of it.
7950X3D, heard about core parking issues with them. Will that impact your PC build? I know a lot of people take the 7950X3D and they literally have the cores to 8-core 16 thread just based on the fact that performance-wise, it performs like a 7800X3D when you do that. Very funny.
Tyler was explaining it to me and I never really knew, but it has, what's that, there's a name for it, HPC? Something to do with basically where it's almost like two 7800X3Ds like strapped together, and it has a thing that bridges them together.
The infinity
and
fabric.
There was a guy explaining it, saying that that is its limitation. And apparently they're saying the same thing with like the 7950X, is like it has the same kind of deal.
It's just how they're trying to
CCDs.
CCDs, yeah.
CCDs. Never mind.
Got him.
Never mind. Oh, look, there he is right there.
CCDs nuts.
Tyler, would you have been upset if I was like, yeah, I was telling Tyler about those things. I can't remember the name, but yeah, like I explained it to him.
I was explaining everything to him. It was crazy. Try and trade that MacBook for a Tahoe. Good luck, buddy.
I feel like that's so goofy though, getting the 7950X 3D and then having to make it a 7800.
I've seen some, the only people I've seen like actually run it are benchmark YouTubers that got samples and they're like, I'm benchmarking graphics cards and people rather see 7800X 3D performance, so I'll have it.
Right.
But I don't think the average person is buying it and doing that. Hopefully. I hope not.
I don't know. A lot of people just really listen to, like, you know, if they see something, they're like, well, I got to do it.
Well, I will say now, I don't know how much they are, but it's really hard to get a 7800X 3D right now.
Look at how freaking...
Look at little John over here.
I feel like this one's even smaller than the other one.
Yeah, that's a little John.
It's literally an SD card size. But yeah, no, I looked this morning, 7950X 3D, I couldn't even find it in stock on Amazon.
Tisk.
Which is what we're building with right now. So someone better buy this. Oh my God, look at this. It doesn't even have the mounting for it.
Yeah, what do you do?
I guess I gotta move it, I guess. I've never seen that before where it doesn't have it.
Does it have anywhere it couldn't? Oh, I guess.
I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah. We're gonna find out if this will actually work or not.
You know what, worst case, I'll just put it in and put the heatsink over.
Smile.
No one will know. Oh, you had to use Best Buy.
I saw Best Buy and eBay. I think Best Buy's eBay page has them. That's where we bought the 7800X 3D from.
You know, Micro Center doesn't have order quantities now, order limits. It's time. Are you kidding me? Literally.
That's what I was wondering. I feel like, I know some boards have it,
I thought all of them had it. Huh. All right, it's time to get ghetto. Let me show you one on the back. Let's try this. Might get a different little thingy.
That thing is going to be different.
That thing will be thinging.
Starting to get cold now. I know. Waking up to 49 degrees. It's that fall weather.
Let me see. We probably got some solid dimes back there.
Pumpkin season. Pumpkins. Time to get spooky.
Gotta wait for the bosses. Oh, so you're trying to see if you can use the business count to get a little discount.
I will say, I mean, it depends if they're okay with it. They can find a way to swing it. There is, based on tax exemptions, that can be a little tricky. Because yeah, we don't do that for our employees here because unless they're buying something totally unrelated, I mean, you could get in trouble, like tax audited for that because if it's not being used for business purposes, then it's not worth it. If it's ever leaving the office, I would never recommend using a business account with tax exemption to leave. I have before, but we ain't seen eye to eye. Uh-oh. Yeah, I would. That's definitely a big favor because that could get somebody in trouble for sure. We don't really do that here for that very reason because it's not, it's not ethical.
But I guess on the flip side, well, if your company's moving a lot, it probably doesn't matter. But if it's like a little bit smaller,
Yeah.
it might help them using their business account because they might need to meet quotas for shipping for UPS.
It's still summer weather here in Northwest U.S.
I didn't know that in California. I heard someone saying the other day, apparently, like, I think from September to October, that's like their hottest time of the year. Which I was like, huh, wouldn't have guessed that. Like, it'll be hitting like real feel of like 120.
That's wild.
Catching us big time, but you're from Indiana. Oh, nice. We're right over the bridge. I guess we're under the bridge.
Under the bridge. Palm
Down
Springs
on the bridge.
120. Real temp or? I know it's real temp, but like humidity, it feels like that. I'm gonna be in the Orange Beach area next week. It looks like weather's gonna be decent. It's gonna be high 80s, so I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I will say this fall weather is very, I don't know what it is. It's always just nostalgic feeling.
It feels good, yeah.
I guess when you think about this is kind of like, with the channel, started in the fall and then I guess holidays and stuff.
Holidays normally are a good time of year, so I'll take hot weather over snowy roads any day.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of at that point too. I used to love snow as a kid, but don't really care for it now.
I enjoy the fall. Winter is only enjoyable for me until once it's January, February, I despise winter. I'm over it.
See, winter here sucks now because I feel like it does not, we don't ever have like a white Christmas.
Nope.
Like I feel like it doesn't sno until January, February.
And it's like, we'll get Christmas, it's like 50 degrees outside, 56
Yeah.
degrees, and it's like, hey, I
Oh,
might
that's
as well
the
be in
worst.
Florida.
I do not like when it's warm on Christmas. It
It just
freaks
feels
me out.
weird.
It makes me feel like global warming is imminent.
Because I'm like, back in my day when I was a kid, go back to high school, we're 10 years out from when we founded the channel in high school. Let's pull up to our teacher's class, but hey, can we sit here for a second?
Oh yeah, wait, does that mean? No. I was like, wait, is that our 10-year reunion?
No,
That's,
it'd be
it's 2026.
Yeah, soon. Nobody wants to live in Palm Springs. Fire. Palm Springs is so hot, it's cheaper than California. Well, a lot of people live in Florida for, you're talking about is Palm Springs, Florida? That's Florida, right?
I thought it was. Honestly, don't know. I've never been.
Oh, there's a Palm Springs, California.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like,
there was
I
a
feel like there's like the same cities in every state.
Yeah, I think there is.
Like Middletown, Ohio. Is there another Louisville? Kind of thing?
There is a Palm Springs, Florida. It's a village in Florida. Why I know that, I don't know. Yeah, y'all are a big run for me. I'm very close to the Illinois border, but yeah, definitely some of the reason I even got into building PCs. Well, thank you.
A village in Florida.
Real teachers who motivate you guys. Well, we had our one guy, the class we were in where we killed the Toasty Roast channel. He came by our last
I thought you
event.
said killed the Toasty Roast channel. I was like, what?
He killed it.
Yeah, he did.
He
That
came
was
by our
crazy.
last local event and we talked to him. I definitely want to reach out to him again and see if we want to do something at the school because that'd be cool.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to see, and it was. I think even he was. He's always been pretty happy for us.
Let's see.
He probably feels like he made us.
He's like, wait, man, I made you.
So I get full credit.
I'd be like, buddy, the test out wasn't it. Us
Yeah, do you
avoiding
remember
test
we
out
asked
wasn't
them
it.
about that? And I thought didn't he say that they're like not doing it anymore, or they completely changed it or
I think
something?
he said they completely changed it and how like everything is like that now, where like they don't even have any.
yeah.
Like he said,
He said
everything is just like
nothing
hands off.
on.
Yeah, which sucks.
Because we got to do like some pretty cool stuff with like servers and stuff. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was cool.
VK Origins, thank you much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Who's your biggest fan? Probably you.
2 more subs to 50. That's our Taco Bell fund. Which, hey, if we get 50 subs between the giveaway streams, that's pretty good. I like it. One is my old teacher too. My friend's brother and all the same teachers, different years. Nice.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget. Matt was saying this morning, September is here, and it is 30% off of subs. So it's
Yes.
basically back to MSRP.
Let's go.
And we still get the same amount.
And also, just so you guys know, on mobile, it's more expensive to sub than desktop. So if you have a desktop and you want to save some money, desktop.
Ooh, if we do get the gelato, we need to do a toasty DIY short.
Yes.
I've realized, you know, like we used to do the longs and I was thinking, but the shorts is where it's at.
Yes. What was I going to say? I'm accepting free gifted subs. So on gift versus sub, let's go. What's up, degenerate bot? How you doing? Someone in chat said, and I didn't get a chance to answer, they're asking if we've gone to Micro Center to get the 7600X 3D. No, we have not.
It could happen.
It could happen, though. Micro Center, the closest one for us is about a 2-hour trip. So whenever we do have projects with Micro Center, we'll go up there and do it. And maybe if there's a good bundle deal, we'll do a 7600X 3D.
It's not too bad of a trip, you know, it's a couple hours. Basically, it's a 4-hour drive in total, but it can be worth it if we have enough to do. We don't really like going up there. You know, when we first started going, it was worth it, but now we need to have more than one project in mind, which, you know, that the last time we went to the Charlottesville one,
that worked out well.
We only had 2 originally, but then we kind of threw in that third one, and that did really well.
Yeah.
So if we could have another, like, I would say like 2 video, or maybe at least a video and a couple shorts, you know?
They should mail you one. Well, when the 5600X 3D was released, they did send one out, but I don't think they're doing that for the 7600X 3D this go around for whatever reason. I've heard it's performing very well in gaming tasks. Like people say it's very comparable to a 7700X or a 9700X.
There's a little screw magnetized. I was like, why is that not fitting?
I'm good, bro. Just working and twerking. Oh, all right. Shut up. Just call Microsoft and say, can you pretend we drove down and just mail us one or send a mail? You really want us to get one?
So, I mean, well, you guys probably know this, the OGs, but, you know, they used to sponsor all the, before PC Bros, Micro Center was the one to make all the giveaways possible.
Should get it from Big Bird. Let's go.
Thank you, Big Bird. And we definitely had to do that a lot, had to have them ship stuff to us, but they don't really love shipping.
No, they don't. They really like us being, because if you watch the videos that do well for us, it's when we're physically in the store. So they know that too, and they want us in the store, but.
Like we had the era where they were shipping us racing sims for some reason.
Sims,
that worked out.
You can get a bundle of one for $450 with 32 gigs of RAM and a motherboard. That seems fair. 7500F is the GOAT. Yeah, 7500F is still goated. If you can find it. I would say it depends on where you buy it and what kind of AliExpress account you buy it from, because if you have a new AliExpress account, you can get one for like $125. But if you buy a bunch of them, they get to like $150, $160. I wonder if that supplier that we're reconnecting with has those.
Oh, dude, that
I didn't even think about that.
I would bet you know, which one, or I don't know.
I'm talking about the overseas one would be the one that had that.
I bet they would.
Yeah.
They're probably the ones that we're getting them from when we buy from AliExpress. Oh, God.
Do you guys recommend 4060 Ti 8 gig or the 7700 XT? Oh, definitely 7700 XT.
Yeah.
Get more VRAM, performs a bit better. Go AMD. Do you see that AMD has come out and officially affirmed that next generation and for the foreseeable future, they're no longer going to try to release the most powerful GPU to compete with NVIDIA. They're just targeting market share.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Which I'm like, you should have stuck with that from the beginning, AMD.
That's what they were good at.
And I was like, that's the old days AMD that we really liked.
That's what they're good at, but to be fair, the 7800X3D was,
yes.
I mean, it is kind of the best CPU.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's mainly, well, CPUs, I think it's going to stay the same. I think GPUs is mainly what they're looking at, which I think makes sense instead of trying to battle with NVIDIA. Yeah, ATI. Well, someone was saying like, with the other side of it was, well, guys, just prepare for the inevitable 5090 to be whatever price NVIDIA wants to make it.
Right.
So like, it could just be anything at this point because nobody's competing with them anymore.
Yeah, but I don't know. You would hope that maybe more people are at least kind of like, you know, I don't need that, but who knows?
134 on AliExpress as of yesterday. Yeah, it's a good CPU.
I mean, it's gonna be a tight fit.
That is the CPU that makes it hard to recommend AM4 because you can get that for so cheap.
Yeah.
But entry-level AM4 still makes some sense because there are still decent higher-end AM4 CPUs. But I would say like the mid to high-end AM4 doesn't make any sense when there's a $134 like 7500F.
Yeah, or even if you know if you don't want to wait, you can get the 7600 right now for I think they're 184.
Is there an extra standoff? Look at the bottom.
Possibly the one of these two.
Yeah, I didn't know if there's one like underneath that. No.
Others? No.
No, I think
we're good. Wow, Antec, you thought of it all.
Rumors that the 8800 XT will compete in raster performance with a 4080 and ray tracing performance with 4070 Ti Super. See, I think it's a good target because then if NVIDIA jumps their gun and like the 5080 is miles ahead better than a 4080, if you target last gen performance for a cheap price, then people will buy it.
Well, and to be fair, I mean, even this generation, the 700 XTX was like, it just meet the normal 4080.
Yeah.
So, and the 4090 was still like pretty ahead of it. So that's why I'm like, I don't think AMD has any reason to have the top of the line. And even when they tried, like I'm thinking about like the Vega card, and I'm like, I feel like AMD, whenever they do get too top of the line, they have too many issues.
Yep.
5700 XT back then, that card was finicky.
To make progress on my sales on Jawa, I might be able to pick up the 5090 to see what it's capable of. You just picking one up just for the sake of it?
So are you a pretty big seller on Jawa? We're actually getting ready to, I saw you playing a video, we're gonna do eBay versus Jawa.
Yes, because I was looking through the pre-built selection and it has grown quite a bit. So we're actually gonna do pre-built challenge, Jawa versus eBay, try and figure out what the budget's gonna be, but we'll put it to the test because everyone's like, well, you've been sponsored by Jawa for so long, you've yet to actually put it to the test, and I was like, well, that's true. A lot of our sponsors we do put to the test very regularly, so. WTF is Jawa. Well, here we go, Jawa.gg. Who's calling me?
It's kind of similar to, so imagine eBay for PCs, but that's like all it is.
It's just PC hardware.
Yeah, PCs that are built. There's a lot of regular sellers in there now, and then people that sell like parts and stuff. And one thing that's cool about Jawa is they also buy your old parts too.
Yes, sir.
From time to time.
I'm still small fry. Much of my inventory is out of pocket. There are a lot of sellers on Jawa that like start their own little businesses through it, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, Jawa's a bit more curated. You're basically taking eBay and curating it for PC hardware. And one tip on Jawa, by the way, if you are looking to buy a gaming PC, like a put-together computer, well, first, check out PCBros.tech. I mean, I'm always going for there first, PCBros.tech. But if you are trying to buy a PC from Jawa, I would definitely go to the all gaming PCs category because they have a filter system that auto tags PCs in mid-range, entry-level, or like high-end, but there are still some that get posted first before they're tagged, so there's probably a good 30 to 40 computers that haven't been tagged yet that are in that category where you can actually find really good deals.
I wonder if Jawa, I mean, I'm just wondering, I'm not saying this is a thing, but I wonder if they do like any paid boosting yet.
I don't know.
Where like sellers, because I do feel like I see a lot of...
There's a lot of like the sellers who are competitively
like flippers, yeah. And I've seen them at the top, so I kind of wonder if they allow that or not. Oh God, this is
is Arctic.
This is like holy thick. I don't even know if that's Arctic's fault. Like, I mean, look at the I/O.
That I/O is so thick.
It's so fat. Might have to go up front.
Here we go.
I think it sucks those.
Those fans will have to go up top. Will they fit up top on their own? Oh, because they're already hooked up to this.
Yeah, but you know what? They all come off, right?
I mean, unless you think it will look kind of goofy because there are slightly different fans. I would have said take two off here and leave that, but that would look goofy.
Yeah, no, I mean this should work. It's just weird because we're gonna have to. The two fans will have to plugged into this unless this just doesn't get plugged in, which I think would be really weird.
Okay.
But I think this is doable. A little bit of extra work, chat, but doable.
Spooky PC for October. We'll probably do some promotional stuff. I don't know if we'll specifically do a Halloween PC, but maybe. Biggest issue with doing those PCs, I mean, content-wise, we've done it before. It does fine on the channel, not anything crazy. But in terms of PC Bros, you know, it needs to be a PC that can, like, you know, be set to Halloween, but then afterwards, you know, isn't Halloween because there's not many people who want a year-round Halloween PC.
I'm imagining if we just did like a black and orange PC for Toaster Bros, it could be called like a, you know, $800 spooky PC build.
Spooky.
But it isn't like super hall. Like we're not going like Jason type shit. And then yeah, someone would definitely buy that. It'd be a sleek build.
My PC is turning on, but I get a black screen. Is that GPU problem or power supply? I like what YouTube says. If it's turning on, it's normally not a power supply issue.
Yeah.
So I would try GPU first.
Power supplies usually work or they don't. Or they'll just shut off randomly, but I've never seen a power supply allow a PC to turn on. Yeah, it could be possible you don't plug something plugged in, right? Too young gaming. Also, make sure that you have your your display cable plugged into the graphics card, not the motherboard. Oh, 800 looks like the word boo. I love it. I didn't even think about that, but okay. You know, I like that. How are you doing? We're doing pretty good. You know what? I'll go ahead and, is October already up? I think it is, right? I'll go ahead and get a date kind of near Halloween and just write like a plan, maybe October 28th, which is Jawa. Funny enough.
Jawa.
I think the title's Spooky, $800 gaming PC. Feels fire.
Spooky.
Sorry, I'm in love with the fact that you all are using the base Streamlabs alerts in subpar. What? Oh, subbar. I read that as subpar, dude. I'm like, we're subpar.
We're subpar. I don't know why it's doing that.
We don't want to be.
Yes, it kind of forced that on us, and I don't know where the alert is for me to actually not do that. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand.
Yeah, so we actually do have custom alerts. Now, they were made a long time ago. Like, they're not anything special, but it's frustrating because we have them set as the custom ones that we made with sounds and the cool little GIF, and they just, I don't know, they like almost never work.
They occasionally will pop up, and I don't know why.
Where do we get that screwdriver from? Well, these are LTT screwdrivers. They're
Did I do something wacky?
Did we?
Why do they look like this?
You might have to.
Oh no. I'm taking. This is less screws.
Yeah. Tried to do a shake that bubble, but it didn't show in chat. I got you.
Oh, I see the problem with doing that. Okay, I might have to take that off again. I see the problem with doing that. It's all zip tied.
Oh.
I'll take the radiator out.
Yeah, I did hit the moves for y'all. I'm sorry you had to see it. The cooler's so fun to put on, isn't it?
Could have some aggression.
How I usually do it is I put one side on just a little bit. Otherwise, it is like so hard to get it to line up.
There we go.
I saw, so Gertie, are you gonna be building the PC for Too Easy Tim?
Too Easy Tim's getting another PC.
Yeah, they're building him a really, because I think he's on console, you know, kind of some hard times,
yeah.
and I think they wanted to build him something he can stream with, but they're just doing leftover parts.
Nice.
So it's just something cheap. But I know originally they asked us to build it, but I saw Gertie might be building it, which is pretty cool.
Fix the camera angle? What's wrong with the camera angle?
I feel like this is good.
You're actually seeing what I'm doing. Hello?
Oh, he said also another weird thing. My keyboard and mouse don't turn on. Okay, so if your keyboard and mouse don't turn on, more than likely something isn't right. Now, if you were getting like your keyboard and mouse and you just weren't getting display out, it's possible that your PC's posting, but the graphics for whatever reason aren't being displayed out. But if you're not getting USB, you could have a bad motherboard. You could have been, I will say, if you're new to PC building, the most common thing I see, the most rookiest mistake is bending pins. I see a lot of people bend pins on motherboards.
Do you need a GPU for an only streaming PC? Technically, no, but GPU acceleration does help you a lot in live streaming.
Oh yeah, it's 6 hours to you versus 5 minutes. Oh yeah, so you're 5 minutes away from Tim. That's cool. No, you should do it, Gertie. I mean, you know how to build a PC, and it'd be cooler that way. We're nothing special.
Wait, shit.
5600G and RX
5
6600, a good. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're far no matter what. Well, I'm very proud of you for driving it, Tim. I'm surprised you're not shipping it. So the 5600G and 6600, it definitely is a good combo. Like, it'll perform really well, especially if you're used to using integrated graphics. I will say the only limitation is the 5600G, and depending on what board you have, it's probably going to be Gen 3. Well, I say it is Gen 3 because of 5600G. And that card can utilize Gen 4, so you might lose a few FPS, but you're still going to be like pretty golden.
These need to be daisy chained together. Oh no, they don't. Never mind.
I forget those things are short as hell.
So I can do this, and then how will this work?
They might have to just, we either need an extension or they need to plug like, straight into the board. It'd be this one here. So we might need extensions for both.
Yeah.
Unless there happens to be spots just right there on the board.
But will this work now if I plug into...
Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Actually?
Oh, okay, so the PC's already been working for the last 2 years. You were playing a game the other day, the screen froze, and then it shut off. I turned it back on, it black screened the keyboard. Okay, so there's a good chance then that, yeah, your motherboard may have died, or you can try, though, the basics. Try resetting your RAM, try resetting your graphics card. If those things don't work, if you really want to get fancy, you can try to reset your CPU, make sure that there isn't any bent pins on the board or the CPU, depending on what you have. And then, if that, yeah, you can try booting with only 1 stick of RAM. I would still reseat them. But if none of that works, there's a good chance that your motherboard or GPU even could have had a fatal issue.
Could have perished.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a little potty break, chat.
Chat. Reminder, guys. Friday giveaway stream. We're doing a lot of fun stuff on the stream. We're going to be doing the usual wheel spin, drinking, fun times. Subs are cheaper, so I'd imagine there's going to be quite a few gifted subs. So don't disappoint, guys. Pull up with your credit cards ready to go. But all jokes aside, we're also going to be doing a Hot Ones. So you know, you know what, chat. I want to ask you a question before I explain. Do you think it'd be worth us making a quick video to include in the Imgur, or a link in the Imgur that explains how the giveaway streams work? Maybe like a 1-minute video that Jackson and I film, just so people who are really confused on the stream will know how it works. Because I know some people will get confused on how the giveaways work. Couldn't hurt. Makes sense. But basically, for those who don't know, we do a giveaway stream every single month. Please include the video. We do a giveaway stream every single month that includes us streaming for 6 hours. And when people come into the stream, you have to have 10,000 toast. 10,000 toast is earned by being a loyal viewer to the stream, either watching the stream for a certain amount of time to earn your amount of toast, or subbing to the stream immediately. But we do advise you to be careful subbing on the day of the stream. If you want your 10,000 toast, I advise subbing like today, tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday. Do not sub on the day of the stream because sometimes it doesn't work properly. But long story short, let's see, is this lined up good? We're going to be doing our usual. Will this work? This is looking tight. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. ADD. I think we can make that work. But we're going to be doing our normal PC giveaway. We'll have a video on it going out on Wednesday. And then we will be doing a Hot Ones stream. Basically, we got all the hot sauce from the popular show Hot Ones, and we are going to be, going through a line. And today, I think at like 11 a.m., there's going to be a YouTube community post for you to post your questions. If you want to ask us questions, we're going to have like a McAllister like interview style question us while we're doing the Hot Ones. You can post your question on there, and then from there, we'll answer the question on stream. The actual giveaway is Twitch only. The toast system only works on Twitch. So I would recommend, if you are going to be watching the giveaway stream on YouTube, also have a Twitch tab up and sub on Twitch. And the giveaway is US only. See, all these questions make me think we should do a quick little video. I'll schedule something where Jackson and I can explain the rules real quick. So, you know what? You may get the bottles of hot sauce, guys. You want to see them all? Do toast points roll over? Yes, toast points are forever. Well, as long as the toast system is active. Gotta repeat that shipping a lot. Yeah, so that's the biggest thing, is US only. US only. So yeah, maybe a video would make sense. We could do video. US and 18 plus, yes. I like that. The ads ain't worth it. On Twitch, the ads ain't worth it. Well, you know, we gotta make money somehow, big country. And are you using an ad blocker on YouTube or do you use YouTube Premium? If you use an ad blocker, are you all using ad blockers or YouTube Premium? I'm curious. I don't want to be that guy or anything, but if you're using Premium, cool, you're giving us money. But you know, this content is free. If you're using an ad blocker, I mean, I respect you all watching. I love all our viewers and everything, but it does negatively impact us. I'm just saying. Bro, I take the L and ad knowing that's how you catch your all's payday. See, there you go. Thank you. Some ad blockers do work. Not all of them, but some do. You just gotta know which ones. Well, yeah, I know they don't work on Twitch. YouTube Live doesn't put in ads. You should be getting ads, I thought. We are monetized on this live stream, so there's no reason why there shouldn't be running ads. Which is weird. I don't know why they're not running them. I think after a certain period of time you might see some, but I think this is a monetized stream. My internet has an ad blocker, but it blocks everything. That's true. Pay for premium on YouTube, we refuse to do the same thing for Twitch. That makes sense. I appreciate you watching on YouTube, but unfortunately, yeah, the only way we can keep the giveaway system easy to maintain or manage, especially the toast system, is to limit it to just Twitch. But I'll look into some options. Maybe we can start throwing in some sort of YouTube giveaway thing for those who only want to watch on YouTube. But as you can probably see, the YouTube viewers are probably like, what? Maybe like 10 or so. We average about 100 to 150 on Twitch. Yeah, what's the view setup looking like here? Let's see. Oh, there's more on clips than I thought. 22. Nice. We haven't grown over there. That's awesome. Love to see it, guys. Ads started. Hey, roll those ads. Basically, 1 in 10 of your views is YouTube based. That's pretty good still. That's pretty good for live stream though. Is Jackson talking about something in the other room? You guys mean the Ryzen 9 750X 3D. What do you mean you guys mean? Did I type something wrong? Oh, I did. Aha! Ryzen 9 750X 3D. Let's update that. Woo! Restream channels.
Sorry, we're talking about pressure washers and drones.
That's the way we like it.